Firstly, a very good cold evening to Upland Rowthorne Woodcombe, the home of Epping Upper Clapton Rugby Club, but a very warm welcome to Peter Ford. Welcome, Peter Ford.
Thank you very much.
Nice of you to come out tonight
on a cold evening.
On a cold weather, but we're watching the boys running around doing their thing. It makes us warm at heart.
Yeah.
Been a primary sponsor of Epping Upper Clapton Rugby Club for quite a few seasons now with Camfaud.
Yeah.
Just tell us a quick thing about Camfaud, if you may.
Yeah, so it was a family-run business for about 32 years. We went from an everyday company into the largest company in the UK.
Fantastic.
Taking concrete pumping into a different league, following all the health and safety rules, which I think got us where we needed to be.
Yeah.
And it's just great pleasure, considering we're just behind the rugby club.
I say, you're very local, aren't you? Is that why you got involved with the rugby club?
Well, to be honest, my kids have been here for 8 years, so
wonderful.
Yeah, I wanted to get involved, and then when the opportunity come to sponsor the club, what a better way to give back to the community.
Well, it's absolutely fantastic. As I say, you've been a primary sponsor for quite a few years now. How have you found being a sponsor of the local rugby club?
Yeah, it's great. To be honest, you know, one of the nicest things, and I don't want it to come across, but when you're out in the local area and you see some of the boys and some of the guys walking around with the rugby top on and it's got your name on, then you know you've done something, you've given something back to the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a shame that it's hard work for a private club like this to get that recognition from people.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from there. It must be nice seeing the kids walking around.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of pride in your heart as well. The company's dug deep and sponsoring the club very, very proudly, I must admit, with the name across the shirts.
And the nice thing about that's the right height for tackling now as well. So everyone looks at that name.
Absolutely,
Camfaud.
yeah. Little Birdie told me this afternoon that you're championing the youth rugby into senior rugby. Can you tell us a little bit about that, if you can?
Again, both of my boys have played here, but I went from my eldest son's team to my youngest son's team when he's left. We brought them up through the ranks.
Yeah.
The last 2 or 3 years after COVID was really hard. So there was a few of the other guys. We've done really well to keep the Colts team or the younger boys together all the way through.
Yeah.
And when we transitioned into the Colts, to be fair to the club, what a job they've done. They brought extra coaches in, coaches that have took us from one level to the next level.
Yeah.
And I think with the recognition from other clubs around here, boys coming from other clubs, it just shows what a commitment the club has done for the Colts Academy.
I'll just touch on that, if I may, Peter. You know, you say they've brought in coaches to coach the academy, which we know as the Colts as well. Only a couple of seasons ago, the head coach of the Colts now used to be the first team coach himself.
Yeah.
And I must admit, what a fantastic job he's doing with those youngsters.
And we've had a great season. When you see the amount of boys, or young men, I should say, that are coming to practice on a Wednesday night, which is what we're here for tonight. And I say, from clubs from out the area, the boys are coming in because they know the level of the rugby we're playing.
And we want to attract other players from other areas.
Yep.
You know, with the facilities we've got at the moment, second to none.
Yeah,
you know,
unbelievable.
We want to attract the best rugby players around. You know, we only see yesterday that one of our youth players is just signed for the Newcastle Red Bulls.
Yeah.
You know, he was only here a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You know, went to Saracens, now he's playing for the Newcastle Red Bulls.
Yeah.
So, you know, it can happen, it will happen, but we want to be a club that's up there in those leagues.
Yeah, 100%.
And playing great rugby.
Yeah.
And with your help and all our other sponsors' help, I'm sure, and with our head of playing and sponsorship man there, we're going to take this club a very, very long way in a short time, I believe, as well.
Yeah. And seeing the younger teams that are coming through, I know the Colts Academy is really going to keep going.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
will keep going.
Well, we'll wrap it up there because I know you've got a few things to do.
No problem.
But thank you for your time this evening, Peter, and thank you once again for your honoured sponsorship.
No problem.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Great. All right, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.